just paying the rent is a daily struggle for many families. WHO 13's Andy Fales joins us now, and Andy, the city of Des Moines is trying to ease some of that struggle. Yeah, well, the city of Des Moines has got a need for housing that's affordable, but also safe, appealing, and connected to the rest of the city. It's also got some blighted properties that need a new purpose. This week, the city council looked to kill two birds with one stone. Two spots sharing the same road and the same circumstance got good news this week.
I think when people see the plans, I think in the long run will be a very good plan for that area.
She's talking about the side of the former Plaza Lanes, vacant for over 5 years. And then to the east, the Highland Park apartment building, historic but lacking a real future.
That apartment building at that corner was really too far gone to save. About a $2 million gap, and that's just too big of a gap.
The two eyesores got a fresh vision. New multi-level developments, both providing the one thing Des Moines is lacking most.
We need a lot more housing in Des Moines, and we need more housing in density.
The sites will combine to offer 120 new units, at least. But best of all, they'll be affordably priced.
We have a real squeeze that applies to our hourly wage earning families, seniors, people with disabilities in this county, and it's very difficult for those folks to find a place to live that they can afford.
Matt Hauge of the Polk County Housing Trust Fund brings a sobering truth. We need these developments and about 100 more like them.
Polk County needs about 11,635 units of housing that's affordable and available to the extremely low income renters who are here in our community.
He means those working hourly wage jobs. Their struggles have a ripple effect.
Well, one of the things that can happen in some of our suburban communities, for example, where there's an absolute major lack of affordable housing, businesses have to delay their openings because they can't find workers who can actually live near where those businesses are located.
But these are no less welcome. They are on the same main corridor, along bus routes, near grocery stores and schools, and not far from downtown. Advocates approve.
When you see cities like Des Moines trying to carve out some space in some of these new developments for folks, that's an indication that that's city government doing its job right.
I have to say, it was really interesting talking with Matt Hauge today about the ripple effect caused by a lack of affordable housing. And he pointed out that's why you will see affluent, largely new communities like Waukee specifically build income-restricted housing. It's not just to secure federal dollars, it's to make sure that hourly employees who work the businesses out there can live close to them and be a part of those communities.
Yeah, that makes good business sense. And like you said, this is a start.
Just a start, but 11,635, that's a big number, guys.
Thanks, Andy.